Hi, Bud Blankenship. Well, I'm getting some water going on my BioLite stove. It's a little difficult to start due to the wind, but got a good flame going. Heat up some water for some lunch. It's the same park where I was at, north of Titusville. There's a Class C. And there's my rig behind the trees. While the water's going, I'll show you this Goal Zero, my solar power. It's a Goal Zero. I believe it's 3.5 volts. I'm sorry, 3.5 watts. Okay, it's yes, the USB output is 5 volts, 3.5 watts max. The Guide 10, which is this accessory here, puts out 6 to 6.5 volts. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll lay it out in the sun, or I can lay it in the dash of my vehicle. It was already boiling, so I took it off and just going to let that burn itself out. Connect the solar panel to this charging stick. On the top there's a male end. Okay, so pull out the male end, and I have a special cable and attach to the female end. I'll then attach just a regular USB connector attached into this USB port. And there's a button here actually is an indicator. Actually it's fully charged now, but what it will do is there's four lights here, and it will flash whichever one it's charging. But when I lay it in the sun, I'll lay it out here in the sun, and I don't think you can see with the light, but the idea is it'll actually actively be charging the stick. Once this is fully charged, I can just attach a regular phone USB cable on this side. You charge small electronics such as your smartphone. As you can see, the fourth one is lighting up right now. So it means actually the solar, even though it's kind of in the shade right now, it's actually still working a little bit. Probably a lot slower trickle, of course. What I'll do is I'll just actually leave this attached, and I will, try to charge a phone with this still attached. That way, as long as it's fully charged. That way I can still at least get a trickle, and this stick will actually last a little bit longer. Or I can just separate it and charge the phone separately. And actually one fully charged stick can charge a phone. But if I leave this attached, it will leave me a little bit in reserve afterwards. So that's an option. Alright, till next time.